the best John Riggs impersonation. How's it going, guys? So just out on a little bit of a road trip here. Haven't done one of these vlogs in a while, so I thought I'd take this opportunity to test out my new phone. For the longest time I've used BlackBerry. Yes, BlackBerry. They still make them, but recently the company that makes BlackBerry RIM, they sold off, I guess, some of the intellectual properties of the phone, or they've got a third-party Chinese manufacturer making their phones, and I gotta be honest, they're not very good anymore. The last two I've had some major issues. I'm not going to get into it here, but all that to be said, I went to a store in my area. It's called Factory Direct, and they sell a lot of refurbished items, which I don't have a problem with. Recently, my 4K TV I picked up as well, refurb. I picked up not a Samsung, I almost said Samsung. I picked up a Google Pixel phone, and this has to be of the highest quality of a phone that I've ever had in my life. It feels like an iPhone. I think it's a Google Pixel XL, the original Google Pixel. So for all you people out there, they're always trying to keep up with the Joneses. Maybe you're laughing at me right now, but I don't know. I got this Google Pixel, and it feels like a brand new, cutting-edge device to me. Anyways, it shoots 4K video, and that's why I wanted to test it out today. The camera that faces me, I don't think it shoots in 4K, but the camera on the other side of the phone, on the back of the phone, I'm pretty sure it shoots 4K. So we'll have to try that out. So today's video, very short video, I just wanted to talk about, I have been playing my Nintendo Wii U, but I've been more specifically playing I've been playing Wii games on my Wii U, and I've been having a ball with it. And playing Donkey Kong Country Returns, it kind of reminds me, the Nintendo Wii came out in 2007, and then a couple of years later it kind of tapered off, and then now it's kind of like a running gag. People make fun of the motion controls and all the rest of it, but I gotta be honest with you, I'm playing Donkey Kong Country Returns, and I'm shaking the control to make Donkey Kong slam his hands on the ground, and you quickly remember how fun that used to be, that interactivity in some of those Wii games that you just wouldn't get on a standard console. And sometimes, how do they say it there, sometimes the heart grows fonder. I'm not quite sure the saying, but you never know. Maybe not 5, 6, 7, 8 years from now, but maybe a decade from now or 15 years from now, Nintendo might revisit the Wii. We might get a Wii 2. Who knows? If they could bring it up to today's standards with a modern TV and an HDMI input, and the technology that they could put into the console to make the interactivity obviously much greater than it was back when the Wii came out. Is it that unreasonable to suggest that maybe Nintendo might make a Wii 2, if nothing else for nostalgic reasons? Again, when things get retro, and the Wii in this case, I don't know if you consider it retro yet, but it will be. Give it a few more years, you never know. They might want to come out with a Wii 2, and a lot of people in the world, I could imagine, would jump onto that and harken back to a great time in their life when they might have been playing, Wii Sports with their family or their grandmother, or some of those other classic titles as well. You just never know. But then again, the success that Nintendo's having with the Switch, you got to ask yourself, maybe that is the future. Maybe the Switch is here to stay, and that's the future of gaming. The Switch is basically, it's almost like a mobile phone with the capabilities of hooking it up to your TV. And let's be honest, the thing is a port machine. Wii U ports of old 7th gen games, whatever. We're not going to get into it here, but the success they're having with the Switch, I think it would be insane for Nintendo not to come out with a revised Switch in the near future, which a lot of people have been talking about lately in the community. But again, things get dated pretty quickly. Eventually the Switch might become, again, the next Wii. It might become a running punchline. You might see it at the thrift store in due time. But the Wii, like I said, you never know. Maybe Nintendo will go back to the well, and there might be a nostalgic resurgence with the Wii. So that's my 2 cents. Maybe I'm out to lunch suggesting that, but let me know in the comments below. Do you think, you know, maybe 5-10 years from now, Nintendo might revisit the Wii? I think it would be a pretty cool idea, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. So I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it at that. Again, guys, thanks so much for watching. Have a great day.